Let's see. You guys are there. Anything else before I go to the Aishah thing?
Oh, wait, I should probably...
Yeah, I already got the fuck you from you already.
True.
So.
I'm very close to the center of town. I wanted to do that in the center of town.
Oh, god damn it. I should have
Can
said
I do it
anything.
now?
You
You just
can.
made me... I was gonna do it eventually this session.
You can. You should. You could.
I will use my primeval awareness.
Alright.
I get 1 minute.
Oh, is that what you're
that's
doing?
1 minute.
Yep. I want to do it in the center of town, which is basically...
Didn't we talk about this at some
here.
point?
You probably
I remember
did.
talking about this, because you're looking for Erebus, right?
I am just kind of... Vera's still kind of paranoid about the kobold stuff. And the drow stuff. The
There.
spider queen.
Was that turn order?
I hit the wrong button! I hit the wrong button! I hit the wrong button!
It's 1 mile centered on me.
Oh my
1 mile in
God.
both directions.
So, like, this way, Celestial, Dragon,
Or dragon? It's dragons, not draconic.
yeah, I know. I said what I said. I said what I said. I mean what I mean.
Celestial Dragon?
Okay.
Dragon!
Celestial,
Larry would be
Dragon,
a dragon.
Fae, because of the 2 cultists.
Yeah, yes, 2, yeah, Faye because of the cultists would
Actually,
be there.
it could be Steve.
Those pings are like these small pings as if it was a person with that small amount in them type deal. You know, the diluted stuff. Granted, the Fae ones are stronger because, you know,
They're full drow.
they're drow. This way, also Fae. This
Oh.
way is like,
Fae.
there is Fae. This way, there's smaller, weaker Fae along with Dragon. Again,
Another
very weak
dragon?
Dragon one.
What is going on?
Yeah,
The
another
little boy.
Oh,
Is he a real
Thelonious.
dragonborn?
He might be a real dragonborn.
Very weak Draconic.
You know, we
Center.
don't actually know what era he's
No.
from.
I know.
Well, yes, of course you
How
know.
far is a mile?
Those things, holy shit.
I think we talked about this. I think we said it was like maybe about out to like here-ish, give or take.
Okay. I'm
Like for-
wondering if...
I'll be here, just so I can add confusion to it.
There we go. Fucking Aberration, Undead.
Aberrations.
Skula would also ping a little bit of Celestial, thank you. You know, over here you'd get some Fae
That's
along
my
with
brother.
Aberration.
Okay, did the riders count as but these didn't count as aberrations.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Aberration
Okay,
might
he's
have been,
fucked.
could have been Loy.
Over this way, Undead, Elemental.
Okay.
If you're looking for Erebus, you know, Fiend is like, you know, general direction this way.
He's just over in the warehouse. Just like, loy-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Yeah, I'm doing inventory, even though I'm the fucking demon lord.
I'm the demon lord, and I'll fish when
I want to.
That sounds like a light novel title.
Oh my god, a light novel.
Erebus
title.
is a light novel demon lord.
Something
He
else.
is!
I love him. He's just like a nice guy. Not a nice guy, but a nice guy.
So we've pinged
I think-
everything.
Oh no, wait, no, I think I missed one. I think, yeah, nope, I'm wrong. There was one more.
Oh?
Oh yeah,
I had to look at my notes again. Undead, Aberration, Elemental, this way.
that makes
Okay.
sense.
What did that add in?
Aberrations.
Aberration is probably the general thing for Chimera.
Probably.
I'm gonna look for him later. I wanted to get an idea of the town.
Okay, and then because you fucking did that, I got you spoiled the thing. No, you didn't spoil. You fucking went into it hilariously, Kat. Doing it right. I was keeping it hidden who Tali was gonna see, and then you did the thing. I was like,
Oh.
damn.
It's
No.
him. It's
No.
Raffy Boy.
There was
Yeah.
an elemental.
There's an elemental.
Richard, in the time it took you to explain
let's-
all of those things, I won poker. Let's go.
You won poker. Oh my
I've
god.
just been playing poker to keep my brain focused.
I'm surprised you're not doing more of the art of the Aishah.
I don't have a brain right now. I would if I did.
Valid.
I was gonna say I'm gonna head to the tavern.
Valid.
Look at this place. This is nice.
Just so you know.
The man!
He's so sad.
Yeah.
The sad man. Yeah, you're walking around, Aishah, and oh, look at that. You see Sadish Man, and he's got a thing in his hand, a gem.
A gem?
Yeah, looks like, hey, you remember that gem that y'all put down and we're like, oh yeah, we can use this to recall to that specific place that we've done a thing and put the other thing.
The recall stone?
He's got one of those. He's got one of those.
Yeah.
The waypoint gem, that's what it's called.
Interesting.
He seems to be like mulling something over.
She's just continuing on her way. She sees him. She's... looks him up and down. Does he seem like he's trying to do anything, or is he just staring at it?
It looks like he's in deep contemplative thought. Like, should I? Should I not? I think the real question is, how sneaky are you being?
The real question... Hold
walking?
on. I just want to see...
Hold
Am
on,
I going to
hold on.
approach him like a normal human, or am I going to be a weirdo? Okay. Yeah, so not very stealthy. Just kind of strolling up.
I think that whenever you get to, let's see, right about there is like when his head would like go up and kind of like look around and turn towards you.
Two-finger wave.
Fun fact, Tali, his passive is 14.
Nice! Her not trying is enough for him to just see her.
Yeah. Kind of like looks at the gem one last time before kind of putting it in the pouch on his hip. What can I help you?
Well, you happen to be just the person I was looking for. It's very convenient that I ran into you.
I don't think I'm really the person anyone's really looking for, but
Nonsense,
sure.
I'm literally looking for you right now.
Yeah, but you found me.
Irrefutable evidence, anyway. If this is a bad time, I understand, but just a few questions I had about someone that you knew.
Sure, yeah, what's up?
Well, you see, I'm looking for possible tools to set up a library in resource for the God of Knowledge I own.
Oh, no, that's not really my thing. You probably would have had a better time talking to my one friend, Erdan.
That's actually why I'm coming to you. You see, I was talking to Jerry, and he found an old record, something to do with a large amount of desks, some wood materials, possible schoolroom artifacts.
That tracks. Dude had a portable hole he was keeping a lot of stuff in. Wouldn't tell me what it was for.
I was wondering, all
Yeah.
this stuff up and vanished. Would you happen to have any idea where it could have possibly gone?
He kind of looks off to the distance. Let's see, you guys are over there. I feel like he would probably be looking like a little bit that way. You follow his gaze, you kind of look towards the tower in the distance.
Which
Not
tower?
really sure.
The
The
Delphina's?
one that Delphina's, yeah, the one that Oleander, Skeeve, and whatnot were all like. Or the one that Skeeve told the people who went into the fucking Dryder place. Oh yeah, a friend went there.
Alright.
And Oleander told Raphanus. I had to make a guess if the information I got was right. Probably in the tower.
Well, right. Just thought I'd give you the heads up that I'm going to be looking for that place, and if I happen to come across your friend, Erdon, was it?
Yeah, like Erdan, if you want to. He'll probably say it better than I could. Yeah. Anything else that I can help you with? Punch Grandma or whatever?
Well, for starters, you could tell me what you're doing with that stone.
Contemplating.
If you're wondering whether or not you can kill yourself with it, you would be sorely mistaken.
No. Well, I mean, technically I could, since it would be a suicide mission based on what the kid told me, but who cares, really? Maybe I won't die. Maybe I'll actually do something right for once.
You don't need me to tell you that solo missions are stupid.
They are, but they're quieter.
True. Depends on where you're going, I suppose. Where are you planning on going, if you don't mind my asking?
You're not gonna tell anyone else, are you?
Of course not. What you do is your own
Alright.
business. I merely want to see if I can help.
I was gonna go to the tower. This thing, I paid... What is that lady's name again? I'm horrible at names with people that I don't talk to a lot. The drow lady you guys are hanging out with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Vir. Her brother. Or at least he said he was her brother. I paid him to go out and place the other part of this near the tower.
Mm.
So, he warned me that there was a Drider camp nearby, so I just said, put it near the tower then. That is away from there. He was gone an extra few days, but it was worth the platinum.
How much longer is that crystal going to last?
I've got 2 more days. I've already been kind of, mulling it over, and today was the day I was thinking about it, seeing as you lot came back alive.
Hmm.
That wasn't supposed to sound as upset as it did. I'm
You're fine. We don't exactly
glad that
really
you're
know each other.
alive.
I don't blame you.
No. No, we don't. But it's nothing against you. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I don't take it as anything negative. Look, I'm no stranger to this whole thing. This whole,
Trying to kill
fuck
yourself?
it. No. Lack of identity, I suppose. Lack of, what's the word? You feel like a fuck up, right?
Yeah. Sacrificed myself so they could survive just to find out they probably also died. Or then find out, no, they're in a fucking tower and they haven't been back here for years, so for all I know, they're just like I was. A corrupt bullshit monster and...
Ravenous.
Yes.
She's gonna pull out a gold coin. She's gonna hold it up and she's gonna show the head side. Bet on this coin. Heads or tails?
Statistically, I think... heads?
Okay, she's gonna flip the coin, and I would like to do a acrobatics to make sure it lands on tails real quick.
I think your sleight of hand would
Oh, that
play
too.
into this
That's a
thing.
stat. I forgot.
I feel like you probably rigged things like this before. Normally I'd be like, roll with this, but I feel like this would be a neutral roll because you've done this
Hell
a plethora of times.
Hell yeah! I just want to do a cool little thing.
Yeah.
And it'll land on tails in her hand, and she'll just hold it up.
Right? Should the coin hate itself for landing on tails?
I mean, no, it's just a coin.
Sometimes things are fucked. Sometimes you just lose. But
And she's gonna step forward and hold it out to him.
you can still be the one to flip the coin.
Kind of looks at it for a moment, then slowly reaches out and will take the coin.
Okay.
Yeah. She wouldn't like that. She wouldn't like that I'm being so I think that just... Yeah, no, I think that's just... I think I have to do this then. Not out of pity, but because it's what she would do.
And if I may,
Yeah.
I think your coin already landed on heads once. Would you like some support?
And going... didn't you guys just get back? Shouldn't you relax, rest up, and
Oh,
all
I'm not
that
talking
stuff?
about the rest of them. Just
Yeah,
me.
just you. Shouldn't you tell them where you're going then? I thought you guys were like a group or something.
I suppose so, but it'll be fine.
I'll kind of think on it for a moment, like, God, I've got 2 more days on this. I won't go tonight, but if you're still feeling it tomorrow, meet here same time.
Alright. Do you still want me to not tell anyone?
Yeah, I don't want to worry anyone else.
Reasonable.
Thanks,
That's a noble thing, all things considered.
Yeah, and I mean, if something goes sideways, at least one of us can get out. I mean, he reaches into that pouch again and pulls out a different crystal and pull it out to you. Look, that's a recall crystal.
Hmm. Is he just offering that to me?
Yeah,
He'll take it.
that way if something happens and we have to run, at least one of us can get out. Or both. I feel like it's probably better in your hands. More... You're a lot more level-headed than I am at the moment, I feel.
I wouldn't be so sure, but... well, both of us want the same thing. We want to find this man now. And if he's going to be anywhere, he's probably going to be in that tower.
Yeah. If I'm lucky, she'll be there too.
Do you have a way to remove corruption from people?
I don't do magic, unfortunately. But, I could probably pay that wizard guy for... No, I can't use scrolls.
I
No.
do, which is why I'm suggesting I'm going with you, because otherwise you're going to go in there, find a corrupted monster, and be incapable of doing anything.
Yeah, I didn't really think it through. At least one of us has that.
Your heart's in the right spot. Look, how about this?
Yeah.
I go talk to those so-called friends of mine, yes, as you put it. Traveling compatriots as one unit. I tell them the situation. I don't make it too clear what's going on. I just say, I'm going to the tower. Come with me. They already wanted to begin with.
How many are there of you guys again? There's...
5 total.
Okay. I'd really rather it be just 2 of us, if anything, but... If not, maybe I could... No, I think just the 2 of us would be better. And no offense, Lighter party means less worry about being caught, because we could be
What I can
sneaky.
remember. Once we enter into the tower, it's not very likely we're going to be able to get out quickly.
That's fine.
And as much as I appreciate this gesture, she holds up the recall stone, these don't work inside.
Okay, but what if we, like, prop the door open or whatever?
Kind of pauses. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so just the 2 of us I would prefer. I think we can handle it, the 2 of us. And I'm not saying that out of, like, cockiness or any of that shit. It's because I've been doing some training and all that and working hard. I've mostly figured out the range of how many times I couldn't die. Well,
You have a limit?
die. Yeah. It, seems like 2 is my max right now.
Max per what exactly?
For lack of a better term, day cycle?
All things considered,
you know-
that's pretty handy considering what we'd be going up against.
Yeah, granted, I'm not full stamina after that happens. I'm still slightly weak, but,
Right.
some better than
We
nothing.
get in, we find someone, we take them out. Sound good?
Yeah. But again, let's sleep on this. If you want to back out, that's totally fine. We'll just meet back here tomorrow if you want to.
Alright. Sounds good.
You're alright, you know that?
Yes? Is that so? I'm
Yeah.
trying something different, I guess you could say. Compassion's not exactly my thing normally. But, figured I'd flip the coin. What can I say?
That's, I think that you're doing good.
She just looks at him
Not
like,
really.
You don't have to say something grandiose. You can just go. It's all right.
Fair. I'm not the best with these kinds of things.
The sentiment is appreciated. Think about it and let me know whether or not you want to back up, because I am willing to go find some other people to help join us.
I'll think on it, and we can reconvene tomorrow. Reconvene? Yeah.
Those are the words.
Right. Let's start walking away.
Yeah, the moment where they just part, there's just like a kind of a tension that falls for her.
So she'd fucking just hear, kind of like as he's walking away, just him muttering softly, just, thanks. And he walks away!
One more day of Raphanus not killing himself. Let's go.
But what if he did?
I'll be there with him.
But anyway, yeah, you walk up, that's still going on, Fae, Fiend.
Where's the dragon coming from?
Fae, Fiend. See this arrow I'm making?
Yeah.
Pretty much everything except for Elemental. Oh, wait, yeah. A little bit of aberration over here too, probably.
I'm so confused. Where the fuck are these aberrations coming from? Larry, I have questions.
Yes.
I have so many questions. So, I have magical abilities.
Please be the dragon. Please be the dragon. It'd be so fucking funny. Please be the dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon's over there?
Dude, is the dragon just like flying around above the fucking... What's going on? It keeps changing position.
It's a mile!
If it was above, then it would be pointing up, right?
Maybe pointing down? Maybe it's below.
When I give the general direction, I haven't really thought of up or down.
Okay, so Larry, I have magical abilities, right? And because things have been weird and things have been fucky, wucky, ooh.
What the fuck? Delete that!
Someone clip that!
Delete that.
You can clip that, but I'm gonna restate my statement because I was
You were too much in
listen-
Katie mindset.
No, I'm rubbing my eyes because they hurt and my brain just turned off. Things have been weird, Jerry. And so because I'm Larry, fuck me, Jesus.
It's been a crazy
It's been a
week
day.
for you.
Yes.
I hear you.
And I just had to go talk to Morin and hear him say things about Delphina, and I don't want to think about it.
Oh gods, what did he say about Delphina?
He was telling me how she had a crush on Erebus, and I don't want to think about that because I am directly related to her. I really don't want to think about that.
Because you don't want to think that you could theoretically be related to a tiefling?
No, because I don't want to think about the implications of her and Erebus. Because I've met Erebus, and I don't... Could I be related to Erebus? I could be, couldn't I?
Theoretically, possibly. I mean, it depends.
I'm like 3 generations removed. It's fine. No, but because I'm paranoid, and because I have these magical abilities, I can open up my senses to things, right?
Uh-huh.
And so a lot of these things are like, oh, I can detect fiends and celestials and aberrations and fae and stuff. Where's the dragon coming from?
There's a dragon?
Do I detect just draconic or is it just dragon? I don't know. I don't use this often.
I couldn't tell you.
I normally use it just for fae and fiends and aberrations, because that's what you find in the Underdark.
Dumbly drunk man noises.
There goes the drunk man. Do you know where I could... Why is the dragon? There's multiple pings of dragon.
I mean, dragonborns, maybe? It is long
Are
theorized.
dragonborns? Do they ping as dragon?
It's theoretically theorized that dragonborn might be late descendants, same with kobolds and whatnot.
That would explain it.
I mean, I know
Not like
Skeef's-
big. It's not like overwhelmingly powerful.
Mhm.
Like, I can kind of get an idea of, like, level of stuff. So, like, I was detecting earlier, Vezrin. Vezrin is different than Morin because Morin is less fey than him. And so Morin was a slightly smaller blip.
That sounds like a headache trying to parse off that information.
Yes, it goes out for, like, a mile.
And
And, like, I kind of got an idea of... I know where Gerkin is, because he's got his elemental gems, and my brother's over there, and I think he's pinging as Aberration because of the Spider Queen shit. I think the Aberrations that are upstairs are also the other cultists that we have.
That's possible. I don't know how that
There was
stuff
some undead in the direction of... I'm gonna use another charge.
Okay.
There was an undead in the direction of that way. She points towards
Yeah.
the guild.
Yeah, the guild and also undead, kind of also a little bit up there too.
There's an undead that way too,
Uh,
and that way.
Right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get you a drink.
I
of the
need one.
stronger ones.
Also, I've
goes
only
into the
detected
back.
one ping of Fae. Not Fae. Fiend.
Yeah, Fiend is still, that away.
That way.
Nah, yeah, like while you're focusing, Larry comes back with like a mug of what he
Thank you.
claims to be the strongest stuff. Yeah, you know, I would normally charge for that, but with everything, I think I'll just put that one on the house for the day.
Why are there so many things? Why are there so many things? I was expecting like 5 things to ping. You know, we've got a bunch of elves. Aishah's weird.
That tracks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, you know?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there should also be Fiend up that way, too, because, you know,
There's 2.
I just, now that I've looked at it again, you know why there's one up there? Hee hee.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
I've completely forgot about her.
There's one doing something weird. There's a little tiefling girl upstairs, I think.
Huh. Something weird in which way?
It was closer, and now it's farther. And that's all I can tell.
Maybe Erebus, and maybe he is on the move to do something?
Where is he going?
Dope.
That direction. Farther, within a mile.
Well, I mean, if he's that close, you could, this thing, use it to chase him down real quick if you wanted.
Do I need to chase him? Oh my god.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what you want if you're looking for him like that,
I'm
yeah?
not looking for him, I'm just kind of paranoid. Like, I would like to talk to him, because, you know, I'm trying to figure stuff out. And figure out why we're here. And, you know, if you're like, clenches her fist, I don't want to think about it, but now Morin has put it in my head. Well, okay, so I think Erebus has stopped.
Uh-huh.
I think. He hasn't started moving again. And it's like, I can get a vague idea of how much someone is said thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, he is bigger than the tiefling girl upstairs, and like, I could take less than 30 seconds and walk outside to him.
Well, if that's
Why
the
is he
case,
stopped?
I don't know. I don't know.
He is confusing. Do you think I should talk to him?
I think, sure, that should be fine.
Am I just confusing you, Larry?
You've caught me off guard.
Fair enough. Thank you for the drink. I'm going
Yep.
to slide. I'll slide a gold.
Oh, thank you, Vir'Thyra, you didn't have to do that.
No, I appreciate it. And she's just gonna finish the drink.
Ah, cool.
Oleander? Fear? Not fear. I'm fear. That's a cat thing. That's a cat thing. No, I'm not okay. I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Richard.
Yes, hello.
Oleander, Dune, I'm going outside to go talk with the demon man.
Oh, all right.
Have fun with that.
I will.
Yes, do that.
Cool. You come at a pace.
Not a dead sprint.
So this is kind of like, one of the unproperly... what's the word I'm looking for? It hasn't been processed yet for use in the town. But I've done the lighting in a way so that now, hey look, you can see that there's somebody behind that rock, and you can just hear... So kind of like leaning against it, panting, just... Alright, yep. Good. Sounds like Erebus's voice.
I've only seen him twice, so like,
Yeah,
it's
it sounds
probably Erebus.
Probably Erebus.
You know what? Beer's gonna sit on this stump. Just wait for a minute.
Yes, who's out there? How can I help you? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine.
Right. To what do I owe the pleasure of here?
Oh, well, I being paranoid about the town. You sound rather distraught.
You've caught me off guard.
I assumed you were moving rather quickly.
Oh, sorry, that's...
Well, you were also panting, and by the rate of which you got closer when I opened my senses, just to check on things. I was A, concerned, and B, intrigued.
I just had Jerry help me out for a moment with moving a little bit faster. I wanted to check on everything, make sure that that we're all safe.
And you're hiding behind a rock because?
I am leaning against the rock. I'm, catching my breath after all of the everything.
Oh, so you were running then?
After Jerry teleported me around, yes.
Huh. Why? Am I allowed to ask?
Why what?
Why are you running?
There's so many reasons to run, Vera. You can find things. You can try to get other stuff quicker so that you can get out of...
You sound like you're making excuses.
I do not make excuses. I am...
You sound like my brother.
I sound like Octamvia, really?
Yes. Yes, you sound like my brother.
Right. I don't think I'm anything like Octamvia, I don't think. Just make me roll an insight check real quick.
Yeah, sure. Oh, motherfucker got caught in a lie. So, Erebus. My brother has not met you.
But of course not. I like to keep people from meeting me,
and
especially...
so how then do you know his name? Because I did not mention it.
Jerry has a loose tongue, obviously.
Yes.
Do you expect
Jerry.
the little goblin man to...
I don't think Jerry has really met Octum either.
I think he has, hasn't he? If he's working for Larry, he definitely...
Loosely.
Yeah, loosely working for Larry.
I doubt that Octum would have offered his name. And I did not tell Larry his name either.
Did you not? I thought you did.
No, I've referred to him as my brother.
What about...
I've really only referred to him as my brother, as Octum, around the others in my party.
You're not going to try to say that I'm Lord Vezran Roseblossom as a facade, are you? Because there's no way I could pull that off.
I did mention it to Vezran. That is correct.
Yes, I'm not... there's no way...
I know you're not Vezran.
Yeah, I don't have that energy.
You're also pinging his fiend, so...
True. Technically, if you want to be technical, I do have...
Technical doesn't apply to my magic here.
If you want to be technical, at one point in time, I was a half-elf.
A demon lord? What?
Don't you know that some tieflings don't actually show signs of being a tiefling right away? They they grow, and then once they hit a certain age, the blood sort of kicks in.
No, that makes sense.
Yes. Some, however, do get born as, the sort of tiefling that some people expect, and I feel bad for those children. But...
Why are you hiding?
It's a good question. I'm leaning against this rock right now.
So you're not, just staying back there for no reason?
No, not for no reason, no.
Then why don't you come out?
I mean, I feel as though I'm a little winded still, so I might just stay here some more.
No, I guess I won't tell you about what Morin said about Defina then today.
Oh, what the... Let me guess, one of the many jokes between them when they had
He
their...
did tell me about the pranks, and in the middle of it, when he was trying to calculate her age, he got shot by an arrow in his wall.
Oh, that tracks with her. She... did he tell you about the prank where he teleported her into my room in her lingerie?
What?
Yes, Glyphs of Walding and
Oh, that's what he was talking about! I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about my generational familial heritage in her undergarments.
If it makes you feel any better, she had a dagger hidden somewhere, I don't know where, and threw it at my face so that I would not look.
Fair. Quick reaction skills.
I mean, yes, she does have some good reaction skills.
It runs in the blood.
Yes, I believe I could see that in you and whatnot. Anywho,
Yes, you could see it, I guess, if you weren't behind a rock.
I'm behind a rock I shall stay. It's a very nice rock, slightly warmer than the other rocks.
Oh, are you a lizard now?
I'm not a lizard, but I mean, us tieflings are a little bit more sensitive to heat, you know? But not really sensitive per se.
You're sensitive to cold, aren't you?
But, yes, we're more sensitive to the cold, but we can sense the heat and whatnot. And let me tell you, it's getting warm out tonight.
You are rambling like you have something to hide.
I'm a demon lord, of course I have something to hide. But I'm not the one who gave me that title. Isn't this working? Come on, please, work.
Erebus, do I need to walk around there and just chase you down or something?
Chase me down. You're acting as if I'm a criminal.
No, you're not a criminal. I just find it interesting that you're running.
I am having a little bit of a malfunction, so I wouldn't recommend coming around the rock. Give it a little bit longer.
Malfunction?
There's a little bit of a malfunction.
Are you Gerkin now?
No, I'm not Gerkin, but I mean, sometimes, magically enchanted armor isn't working. Does not want to work properly, Sometimes, it's fun things with armor and whatnot. Having armor that you can just speak a command word to Don and Doff and whatnot, and it not working properly is always a pain. Why aren't you working? Piece of fucking shit.
Oh, I love my elf hearing.
I'm sorry, what now?
I'm an elf. I can hear very well.
Yes, you... Uh-huh. Swears in Infernal.
Get fucked! Get fucked, I know Infernal!
Yeah.
You can't just switch languages like that. I still know you're swearing.
Swearing, that's such,
You're
it's common to do. It's common to do whenever you're, annoyed with something not working. It's very common.
Oh, yes, very.
Yes, exactly.
Next you're going to start speaking in deep speech or something.
Gods, no. You'd have a better chance of having me speak Celestial.
Oh, God.
I'm a paladin and everything.
You trying to act normal is, it's not a good look for you. You're not very good at it.
I've been told that I'm very normal for a
You're
king.
not? No. You're not good at it.
Cool, you don't know this when he speaks next.
Are you actually speaking in Celestial or some shit?
No. Yeah, seriously, shut the fuck up, man.
Jerry! Elf hearing.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Actually, you're right next to me.
Get fucked.
Jerry, what?
What?
What is going on?
Oh.
I was just wondering why he was running.
For a reason. I'm sorry. Was it for reconnaissance, right? Shit-eating grin.
What?
He was doing it for reconnaissance, I believe.
That sounds like absolutely... The grin on your face and your tone tells me otherwise.
Oh, what?
Oh yes, never you.
Never me. Well, have fun, kids. Jared, please. I will talk to Larry about, a pay cut or something. Oh, no, a pay cut. I'll make him build you another house. You wouldn't dare!
Jerry, I will make sure they don't build you a house. Jerry, I hand him 2 platinum.
Wow, you spoke his language.
I thought that might get me.
I just have to think of how he would respond to this. Because he could, slap your rear and do something.
Teleport me?
But would he slap Veer's ass?
Jerry, yes.
See, but he's heard the whispers going around. He's not one to, impede on another man's woman. Or love interest.
Oh my god.
He's more of the guy that will, sit in, this sort of in-between eating popcorn being like, oh, this is getting good. Oh, this is better than the books.
So he's the one who wants it to keep being a soap opera.
He's the soap opera audience.
He's the soap opera audience. So he's just like, oh god, alright, you put me in an impasse here. Fuck it. He's lucky that I don't do what I would have done. So lucky. Hey, you're not against me touching you, right?
No. Not unless you're going to light me on fire. What?
Bye!
Huh?
But hello?
I owe Aishah money. I owe Aishah money.
What do you owe Aishah money for? What do you owe Aishah money for?
Oh, that's why you got so far away.
I don't know what you're talking about. Son of a bitch! Shit! Hey, let me just... There we go.
I'm so happy.
I owe Aishah money.
The illusion just
This is so fucking cool.
The illusion fades.
Okay.
Almost as good as Larry being a dragon.
You literally
Almost
got
done.
me. You made me stop thinking that when having them both in the same room. How'd you do this? I'm curious. How was the setup?
I'll tell you later.
Alright, cool.
You guys will find out soon.
Wearing the illusion of the other one?
It makes
You'll
sense
find
from
out
the
soon,
start,
probably.
but,
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
Guys, okay.
can't believe I called it
crazy
episode
idea,
1.
Crazy idea. What if
literally after
you
the episode
crazy
1, I was like, it's
thought, what if
probably
they're
Larry.
twins?
Yeah. I was on board with it, episode 1.
And then I was like, they've caught on too fast. I know how to get them off the trail.
Caught it too fast. I gotta red herring the shit out of this.
Red herrings. I could have done this episode 1!
You could have. And you want to know why I said fuck you, Cat?
What?
Because if you hadn't told Larry what was going on, at the fucking bar, he wouldn't have been like, oh, I'll go grab a stronger drink. Also,
And then fuck off.
Yeah. Also, can I just point out the fact that, the voices for them are very close?
They're very similar. They
They
are.
are, yeah.
Yeah. He's still in Larry's typical tunic and whatnot.
Yeah?
He's still wearing that. Hey, let me pull the Larry token back out. Fucking imagine this man's attire, on this man. Also, man, isn't it so great that Rohan got the head proportions pretty damn spot on to Larry's?
Yeah, I was about to point that out. They are pretty similar.
God damn.
Yeah.
I was just going to make jokes. But, oh my god.
You're not to tell anyone else about this. You're sworn to secrecy.
I'm sworn to secrecy. What will you have me do? Yes, what will you give me?
Oh, what will I give you?
Mm-hmm. Information. Not money. I know you have a lot of silver. I was honestly banking on you being a dragon somehow. As Larry. I thought it would be funny because you were complaining about all of the silver and you wanted gold because you no. Oh my god, how didn't we see it?
I was complaining about that because it makes math such a pain in the ass whenever I'm having to do other things, and pain, you know,
You literally just hate silver. Oh my god.
Hear me out. Would you rather be paid in gold for a large bill, or would you rather be paid in, I don't know, something that is worth 10, like, one of those is worth like a 10th of what you're giving. Sometimes 100th of what you're getting. Like, that is a pain, and the math, and I don't always have my abacus, and...
You are really just an old man.
I've been in here for years.
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years. Do you not remember my story at the...
I do remember your story. It was a weird story.
Yes.
That makes more sense if you were telling it.
Granted, I have heard other people telling it, so I've put my own spin on it, obviously.
Oh, yes, of course.
As, like I said, everyone seems to tell this a little bit differently. Alright. Let's see. I can't threaten you because I actually like you people.
Oh, you like us?
Okay, threatening is back on the table.
I don't think you can threaten me effectively.
Oh, can I not? Do you want to hear about the first time that you're...
Do I need to get Dafina involved?
Yes, exactly. Do you want me to tell you about the time that me and your great, however many greats grandmother
I think it's
is?
2. I think it's 2.
Oh, alright. Do you want me to threaten
See,
you
here's
with
the actually,
about
hold on, it might be
our
one.
interactions?
Oh no, don't tell me. No, no.
Yes,
Fucking Maureen mentioned she had a crush on you. I was going to make jokes, but don't talk about it seriously.
How do you know if I'm telling the truth or a lie? I mean, I've seen her practically naked for all you know.
You know what? I mean, I could just leave. You can't
could.
stop me from leaving.
I mean, theoretically. Please don't tell them. Seriously, the more people that know,
It
the
will
more...
fuck you over, I know.
Yes. That's why, like, Jerry knows.
I assumed Jerry knew based on him cackling.
Oh, yes, no, Jerry knew, and...
Oh, I hope you know I paid him a fine sum to fuck with you just then.
Oh, I swear to God. I am so going to fucking...
Don't make him a house.
Don't
make him a house.
I could do one better. I could make him a castle.
Don't make him a castle.
Fuck, why did I say that? Sorry, that was Richard speaking out of character saying, oh fuck, why did I say that? Let's see, let me just check.
Jerry comes in and fireballs Erebus.
Let me just check.
Is he gonna come in and
range.
fucking
no.
fireball Erebus? Is that... Did you...
Okay. Okay. Would he be that... I don't think he would be that accurate on that...
Why did I say
Oh,
that? Richard
no.
activating his own
I think
secret
he might
action
accidentally... I think he might accidentally get Vir'Thyra in it a little, but at least you'll have advantage, because...
Okay.
Fucking... You just see a compliment.
I see Jerry appear.
You see Jerry appear. And then, let's just, man, let's see if
Roll
I just
the
outright...
damage.
Let's see if I just outright kill him. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a 5th level spell. Nope, sorry, it's not.
4th.
4th. I can read.
I almost did a 5th, but, you know, why would Jerry do that? A fireball explosion happens, you know.
Here.
Hair's a little singed. Erebus is just kind of like...
I told you not to say that.
Unruled, man! You know the rule and why. Right? Oh, that was my bad. I had a lapse of judgment. Goddamn right.
I made him angry.
I'm going on break.
That's on break.
Damn right. Oh, I forgot not to say that word about him.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Even I know that.
No, I don't think you understand, and I cannot elaborate on that. That one is a lot worse, and me saying that...
It's very obvious that it's a lot worse. I don't particularly care why.
Good! Don't push into it.
I'm not going to push it! I may be nosy, but that's only where it interests me. Jerry's trauma doesn't interest me.
Oh, God, yep, his trauma. Right. You're not going to
I'm
tell
not going to
anyone.
tell anyone.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
And you're not going to mention anything about my theoretical great or great-great-grandmother.
Yes, I solemnly swear that I will not.
I don't need those images in my head, and I don't want to think about the possibility that we're related. If at all. I doubt it.
We're not.
Good!
That's hurtful.
No, it's not hurtful. I just don't want to have to think about it because I'm trying to, save you from this demi-plane, and I don't need any more relatives.
Valid. That's understandable. I just, the way you said it kind of hurt a little bit.
I think it would be rather cool to be related to you. How about that? But I'm very grateful that we're not related.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then you would also be related to my stupid idiot brother.
Yes, the one who apparently did things that I thought no one would ever fucking do.
Like let the Spider Queen into the demi-plane?
Okay, 2 stupid things.
What was the first thing?
I don't know. Making a deal with a fucking evil-aligned god.
People do that all the fucking time.
Yes, but he's one of hers, so I had hopes that...
No, all the brains went to me and my sister. He's a pretty face.
He's a pretty face. That's...
Yes, like our father.
Right. I don't want to think about... Also, you think you have it bad? I have to live with the fact that the person that I finally started to have feelings for, right, went and had kids with someone else.
Well, depending on who it is, if she's great, singular great, that means her daughter, my grandmother,
the one
fell in love with Vezrin.
Yeah, so I've heard from...
Vezrin?
Yes, he loves to talk about that whenever he's getting drunk.
That makes sense. She's a very feisty woman, just like Ifina.
Yeah. Okay.
My mother, Ifina's grandchild, theoretically, is less feisty, more cunning. And then there's me, and my sister, and my brother. And my mother's several sisters.
Several sisters. Oh boy. He leans against the rock again.
Which one?
Erebus being like, I'm just like, she loved me and I loved her, and then, when had kids with someone else, and by the way, you were related to that person, and then Pierce just like, yeah, okay, so.
I can't leave! You can see how fine it turned out.
Oh, yep.
Fine, it turned out.
Many sisters. She's so...
Plus, we're going to be going to get her soon.
Oh, so you've said whatever you've been sitting in the tavern talking about your plans.
Right, you're Larry.
Yes, well, sometimes I'm Larry.
Cooking. It's still
sometimes
cooking.
I'm Larry.
Who else? How do you body double that?
Holds up his hand. You see the ring.
What no, that doesn't explain anything. It's I'm a jeweler, not a enchantment identifier.
Alright, okay. He calmly this time, not panicking and whatnot, rubs the ring and says a command word. Oh, look at that. He looks like Larry. He says the command word.
I was really hoping it was the other way. Yeah. No, I meant how did you do it when you were talking to us and Larry was in the bar?
Oh, I had another person who's helping me. One more person who knows who I am. He used to be hard and whatnot. He was a great guy.
What?
Yes,
repeat that sentence?
He used to be a god for me back before we were sealed in the demi-plane. So he knows who I am.
What? A guard? Guard?
A guard, yes, a god.
With an R? With an
yes,
R?
An R. With an R, hard R, yes, god.
I heard God.
Oh, sorry, I have a bit of a speech pattern, so someone's...
A guard.
Yes, a guard. Yeah, God,
Okay.
Now you've got me, being self-conscious, and now I'm
You can hear it, right?
Now you've got me hearing it and fucking myself up. God. God.
With an R.
God. He's literally just a guy who's really good at punching. Did you ever notice how sometimes I had a mace, and sometimes I was really good at punching?
No. I've seen Larry quite a bit. I've seen Larry quite a bit, and I've seen you as Eris twice. Once
Fair.
was a spectral projection.
Fair. I thought that you would have, I thought you all saw me with a mace one time, and then multiple other times with just my fist.
No.
Oh. Well, fuck.
I don't think I've seen you with a mace ever.
Well, me, no, but Larry, probably. I have a sword, which is not
I was
on
going
me
to
right
say,
now.
you have a sword.
Yes, it's not on me right now.
Because you're dressed like Larry.
Yes, I mean, you don't really need to have weapons near you. Well, on you whenever you're being a bartender. You just keep it in your bag of holding or underneath the counter and whatnot, so that you can just
Yes,
grab a
everything's
weapon.
under the counter.
Yes, exactly, under the counter, like this whole conversation is under the counter.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god. Oh, for the love of... Static
Aishah
noise.
predicted this very, very early on.
Oh, did she know? You know, you could just not tell her, not give her the
I'm not going
satisfaction
to tell her.
You could not give her the satisfaction for a long time.
She'll find out eventually.
My body double's pretty good at being a body double.
And I can be bought.
See, you can be. And see, I could tell you a little bit of information. You know, who my body double might be.
Someone who's really good at punching.
Yes, yeah, do you want me to just tell you, or do you want to, like, guess first?
I'm trying to think of who in town is good at punching.
Well, I mean, not many people, but
No, it's not.
this might narrow it down for you. They're a great drinker. You can't get drunk.
Is it the drunk guy? No, it's not the drunk guy.
Oh, no, it is the drunk guy.
It's the drunk guy?
Yes, he's in the...
I knew he was fucking important.
Yes,
I'm sorry. He's good at punching?
Yes, that's also
I've
an
never seen him
illusion.
fight in
He's
a day
a
of my
drunken
fucking
brawler
life.
monk. God damn it. Richard, god damn it.
I knew it!
I mean, don't you think it's kind
I
of
can't
weird?
That it's taken me. What session is this?
Like
23?
24, 23,
24?
24?
It's taken me 20 some odd sessions to use primeval awareness, which I've had since we started.
Yeah, I'm glad that it took you this long. Makes it even better. Yes, he's very good at his job of, you know, making you believe that he's helpless.
Yes.
Fact, he's very much good at his job, and
I assumed as much.
yep, that's also an illusion that he's wearing that little, you know, drunk man attire. He looks completely different underneath that.
Yes, he does. Actually,
Of course he does, yes.
yes, of course.
I mean, he's a lot more muscular. Not as muscular as I am, but, you know, kind of like that lean, athletic, muscular.
Like a monk.
Yes. Yes. For lack of a better way to put it, yes, he technically is a monk, isn't he?
Probably.
He does seem to go into a sort of meditative state when he drinks.
Oh my god. I didn't think I would find much using my fucking awareness.
Oh,
I've been able to do that since I got here.
I'm glad that you never used it until now. Granted,
Now you're
at
going
the
to be
same...
stuck with me being snarky at you.
Yes, and you'll be stuck with me, holding over your head.
That you could
Things
start telling me horrible things about my distant relative?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, I could also tell you something that you wouldn't like to hear about your brother. Something he
About my
did while you were
brother?
away.
what did he do?
Oh, he took on a little commission from someone and left the town for a little bit, you know, about maybe a week or two.
Recently? While I was gone?
While you were gone, and you came back recently. Remember that, like, 17 days you were gone?
Who's counting?
Me and Oleander, for one.
Fair
We
enough.
talked about it in the tavern at one point, that you guys had been gone for a while.
We got stuck in a dungeon in the middle of nowhere after walking into the edge of the plain.
Oh, God, you... See, one of the other groups that did that never came back.
We were... Actually, no, it was pretty fucking awful. Gerkin
Yeah.
died.
Oh, he looks good for someone who died.
Yes, it's lucky I fucking had a commission. Fucking veteran. Did great.
That
Lived in the
tracks.
car.
That tracks. Okay, yep.
And I picked up a new one of those.
I
No,
think
I
he
need to
was,
go get a new one.
he was working on a new one for you. I believe you gave him some materials and whatnot.
Yeah, I give him a bunch of diamonds.
Yes, that's good that you brought him back. See, other people that have done that we found, scattered throughout the enemy plane dead.
We were all hanging on to each other, so...
That tracks. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that before. That's something to put in the books. Oh, God, you can tell Jerry that later. No, he already probably heard us.
He's probably on break watching us.
Probably. With his puppet corn.
Puppet corn.
Popcorn.
That's what I said, isn't it? Puppet
You
corn.
said pop it.
Yes, isn't that
Oh, you're such an old man.
I'm literally hundreds of years old?
You're such an old man.
Sue me. Take me before the gods.
I don't think there's a lawyer in town.
There technically is.
Who's a lawyer?
The guard that is also my body double.
He's a lawyer?
He went to school for it before he became a god,
I love
yes.
that for him.
Yes.
He's blowing away my expectations.
Yes, he
Good for him.
He learned the rules of the law and whatnot, and oh, by the way, he's just a normal human.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones.
There's lots of good ones.
Sorry, I
Lots of
should
bad ones.
specify. He's one of the good ones from my time.
Fair enough. Hundreds
Yes.
of years.
Yes.
Yada yada yada.
Yes, exactly.
That about elves.
Yes, you could say that about some of the elves. Let me tell you, we've met some, and they are very assholes. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. Yes, he went to school, learned how to be a
To
lawyer.
be a lawyer! Oh my god.
Yes, it didn't quite
Okay,
work
I
out
like to
for
see.
him. It didn't quite work out for him properly. So he
Close
went.
enough, we're in a demi-plane, who cares?
Well, yes. Well, no. It didn't
I'll
work
take
out.
all of your silver.
Oh God, the silver.
I'll make you count all of it too.
Why so? If that's the price it is to just not have you telling people. Oh,
Tell people.
yes, I know. If
I
I'm
may
happy to count
hold it-
silver.
I may hold it above you, but I'm not going to tell them. Not unless you want to.
No, not right now. It's very imperative that they don't know.
I'm not going to tell them. Unless you want me to, like I said.
I know. That's why I'm just reinforcing it. Please don't make me count more silver. Just go to Morin.
I might, but I do have 2,000 right here in my bag. Don't ask me why the dungeons are filled with silver, not gold.
I can tell you why they are filled
Why?
with plethora of things.
Why?
You know how you can't find a lot of bodies and whatnot?
Yes?
Where do you think they all go?
Into the dungeons?
That is the current theory that we have gotten to at least a 90% certainty that the dungeons are filled with the corpses and items of people that have died.
Okay.
And the dungeons that kind of reset and whatnot are dungeons where people have died in multiple times. Or an area where people have died multiple times.
So the more people die in an area, the more that you have to kind of go through it before it fucks off.
Running.
Have you seen them dissolve into the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why
That's
we're
a
at a
weird
90.
thing.
It is. That's why we're at a 90% certainty.
Okay. That's higher than expected.
Yes. I am going
You want
to
me
go.
to leave you alone?
I mean, I have to go change now or put back on the illusion, but somebody's on break, so I need to just sneakily make my way to my current lodgings and whatnot and put on my armor quickly. God.
Are you good at sneaking?
Does it look like I'm good at sneaking? This tall, buff-looking man.
If you attempt, can you possibly do well?
I would tell you that I have about a 50-50 chance.
Okay. Just walk with me.
Oh, right.
I can't pass without trace.
Oh, thank God. Hey, wanna know something hilarious about him? Here, I'll just roll this to public. Oh boy.
He has a Hey, that's not bad.
He has a +0. Yes, I will follow your lead.
He's gone.
Yup. He says, definitely, totally knowing where you've gone. Definitely.
Next to the rock.
Oh, right. I did not know that. You are very good at hiding.
I've had a lot of practice. Ellie deserves money.
For
calling that.